Grüße meine Kampfkumpelzwerge und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Honkai Star Rail. Ich wollte gerade irgendwas mit Vampiren sagen. Ich weiß nicht, wieso ich auf Vampire gerade komme, aber egal. Wir haben in der letzten Folge gegen Fantilia gekämpft. Fantilia? Fantilia. Ein Papst. Ich dachte, ihr seid aus Muscheln. Ah ja, geil. Ja, wir müssen irgendwo hin. Da hinten müssen wir hin. Denn in der letzten Folge ist unser General umgekippt noch. Mal sehen, wie es ihm geht. Wir werden schauen. Aber erstmal müssen wir wieder nach oben. Ne? Hallöchen. Es geht. Ich habe euch alle gerettet. Ihr wisst es nur noch nicht. Hätte auch hin teleportieren können, egal.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Meine Dame, und ich dachte gerade, hey, Hanne ist doch keine Dame. Einige Zeit später kommt ihr am Thron der göttlichen Vorhersehung.
Wait a little moment. The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a general. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Aber es macht dir Spaß, nicht wahr? Teile deine Sorgen mit mir. Teile deine Sorgen mit mir.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Money, money, money.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Also gar nichts.
Yes. The Astralexpress has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Das bedeutet?
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please.
Pardon. Money, money, money. Oh nein. Leichte Lektüre.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, Where should we begin?
Sprechen wir über die Junge des Sanctus. Lass uns über die...
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Ich glaube, das war einfach nur die Zusammenfassung für uns.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko.
Was das Fräulein Tingun zurückgelassen hat? Oder wie die heißt?
All so chaotic. When Fantilia took Florin, It was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air.
Uff.
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list.
Aufzuweihen.
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Also, was habt ihr zu sagen?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Vielleicht war das alles Schicksal. Wir sind nichts weiter als Marionetten der Stellaron-Jäger.
No way! Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. I'm not letting them take any of the credit. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
Wie sehen deine weiteren Pläne aus?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Ziemlich clever. Warum hast du Fu Shan nicht um Hilfe gebeten, als sie hier war?
Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
Hinten steht Dang Han, ich spreche gleich mit mir selber.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Danke, dass du auf mich aufgepasst hast, ja. Was machen wir als nächstes?
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Okay. Dang Han, ich komme als Dang Han.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
Ist ein Bauchredner. Shaoshu hat nichts gegen dich unternommen. Wie lange hast du vor, hier zu bleiben?
I'll be gone very soon. Jing Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence. But at least for now, I'm safe.
Was hast du als nächstes vor?
I
Wegrennen.
want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Nee, ich ignoriere dich jetzt. Ich habe jetzt mit denen geredet, ne? Ich bin verwirrt. Habe ich jetzt die Aufgaben? Ist aber die Frage, ob ich die Aufgaben habe, ne? Ich habe nämlich hier von den Charakteren auch noch ein paar Aufgaben bekommen, die ich vielleicht machen sollte. Um vielleicht einfach mal die ganze Geschichte im Hintergrund zu erfahren. Yep, ich gehe mit dem Team.
So this is the Lafu's ambrosial arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Ist jetzt gerade ein bisschen durcheinander, ich weiß, aber wenigstens haben wir dann die komplette Geschichte.
Cloud Knights don't visit the ambrosial arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the ambrosial arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Star Skiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Männer.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
Männer, voll die Begeisterung.
I don't think this is the way.
Pardon, ist ja gut. Dann eben hier unten lang. Bin ich gerade hier
Hey, wait for us! You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh.
Be careful, everyone.
auf.
What was that? You can equal firewood.
Oh. Schnell rüber.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders.
Hör auf zu weinen.
Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now, move it!
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Oh.
What was that?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das war.
This is as far as... A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
Nein, du darfst nicht gehen.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Meister Gongshu und Diting drehen euch den Rücken zu und starren unnachgiebig in die Kunsthandwerkskommission.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh nein.
A will of metal and stone.
Einfach nur vorsichtshalber. Ah, Kacke.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
Ja, schrei's an.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
Draufhauen und nicht versauen.
I've got one.
Han,
Bring
du
it
sagst
down.
es.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Oh, nö.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Dragons,
viel gebracht.
obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Oh Mann. Oh nein. Können wir drüber reden? Warum immer auf deinen Hang? Kollege.
My strength is mountains roar, dragons rise!
Aua. Au. Warum? Doof oder was?
My purpose. Incoming!
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Bringt absolut gar nichts.
Stand down.
Machen wir das nochmal und dann müssen wir ein bisschen Archer putschen. So, komm.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Ihr Lieben, ich würde sagen, ich werde hier ein wunderschönes Folgenpäuschen machen. Ich bedanke mich jedenfalls fürs Zusehen und wir hören und stören uns in der nächsten Folge. Tschüss mit Ö.